blonde or a really wonderful person like Annette or a very handsome guy like me or athletic or musical or talented. So genetics is all kind of how humans get to be human and what makes them up.
Thank you, Mr. West. You asked him.
Alright.
You guys, what is genetics to you?
Genetics, to me, is the stuff in your body.
What
That's what I know.
exactly? What exactly?
That makes you up what you are
What you?
individually. Yep. It's pretty much what makes you, like, shapes you.
Okay. Thank you. Raza, what is genetics to you?
Genetics is the study of how little genes match up and make traits in us.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Raza.
Not in your class. Okay. What is genetics to you?
Genetics represent what you are.
Okay. Thank you. Charles, what is genetics?
Well, genetics are, I think, aren't they what make you up? That's what I think they are, where they make up part of you from your mom and your dad, and they make a part of you and your genetics. And there's 23 of them, I think, that are pairs. And it makes up all your ears, your nose, your eyes, your mouth, your teeth, your booty, everything.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. You know what genetics is?
Genetics?
Well, genetics is, that thing that makes us look the way we look, Like, look at this lady right here. You see how pretty she is? That's genetics. That's genetics can work for you. I'm telling you. You guys have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
Figuring your genetics by doing a simple Punnett square. This Punnett square shows if you will have an offspring of female or male. Females have XX chromosome and a male has an XY chromosome. So if you bring them down and across, you get a 50% chance to have a male or a female. You have 50% chance of a male because the Y is dominant to the female chromosome. Another way to use Punnett squares is to determine how you're going to look. For example, I have blue eyes, and my mom was homozygous recessive for blue eyes, which means she had both alleles for the recessive blue eye gene, and my dad was heterozygous dominant, which means that he had one brown eye dominant gene and one blue eye recessive gene. So when you bring these down and bring these across, you have a 50% chance of brown eyes or blue eyes because the brown eye gene is more dominant than the blue eye gene, and since there's two of the recessive genes, that means you're going to have blue eyes, and that's what I ended up with. So that's another way you can use Punnett squares. As they were discussing, this over here is a homozygous dominant, and because of that, this one's capital and that one's lowercase, meaning heterozygous means different in Latin. You guys didn't know that? And genotype is like the genetic makeup of an organism. And homozygous recessive is recessive, as you may know, is like not dominant. It's the opposite of dominant pretty much. And homozygous is the same as homo as the suffix. And then prefix. Okay, and if you guys didn't know, genetics is the heredity pattern of organisms, and yeah.